Mostly clear skies out there. What a great night to view it. All right, enough of the moon. Let's take a look at what's normal out there for tomorrow. 91 is your typical. We're going to make it up to 93. 87, that's the high for tomorrow in western North Carolina, going with 84 for the norm. Still be a little bit above normal. So, hey, head to the pool and jump in if you can, because it's going to feel incredibly hot in the afternoon. Very small rain chance to get in your way. So you should have a good time if you're heading out to be by the water with the kids, perhaps. We're keeping the rain chances fairly low. It's not zero. We still see a pop-up storm really at any time during the afternoon, and then it starts to go up a bit for Saturday, as luck would have it, into the weekend. But still, no washout, but you'll see a few extra storms heading into this weekend as moisture will be on the increase. Fox Radar 3D, though, is clear right now. The remnants of Barry circulating up to our north and west, dragging in a little bit of moisture with it, and we might actually see a few of those showers graze the mountains into tomorrow, which would be kind of an indirect effect of Barry as it continues to move off to the north. Really, it's not named anymore. It's the remnants of Barry, but just unbelievable. It's still impacting the U.S. at this point. 77 for Gaffney right now, 87 in Greenville, 75 up in Asheville, and looking at 82 down in Hartwell. So it's not exactly nice and cool out tonight as you're stepping out. Maybe you have to take the dog out one more time before bed. It won't feel refreshing. Tomorrow morning will be all right. 72 degrees will take it, but up to 88 just by lunchtime, 93 by late afternoon, but it'll feel like closer to 100 degrees. A 30% chance of rain the second half of the day in the mountains with highs in the upper 80s. So here's a look at futurecast. We stay dry overnight and into tomorrow morning, just like you would expect. But there will be some moisture off to our west, some of it associated with what was Barry, and that's going to come on into the mountains as we head into the early afternoon. Some of that tries to cross into the upstate as well. But notice how it kind of fades out. It's not going to have enough oomph to get all the way through the upstate. It's only a 20% chance of rain outside the mountains, about a 30% chance for western North Carolina. All of it clears up into Wednesday evening. So rating the day on the Carolina Sky Meter, small rain chance, high humidity, giving it an 8 since it's going to be a fairly typical July day, but with the extra humidity and the slightly higher than normal temperature, I didn't want to go too high on the meter. Now, as we take a look at this weekend, these will not be 10s on the Carolina Sky Meter since we're going to start to increase the rain chance just a little bit. But still, no reason to cancel outdoor plans. 30% chance of rain, low to mid 90s, mid to upper 80s expected in the mountains with a 40% chance of storms each afternoon. So let's get a look at your next 7 days. I did kind of tease a little bit of relief coming earlier in the show, and that relief comes next week. A front moves through to increase rain chances, and then it does look like temperatures will drop at least briefly into the 80s, and it's going to feel a little less humid as we head toward middle of next week. So the 90s, we might at least get to part with them for a few days. Of course, you'll want to check in on the morning news from 4:30 to 9 for the latest on your forecast as you step out the door tomorrow morning, guys.